1979, blunt office workers reveal. But what I want to show you is 1979. This David Hoffman has a lot of old videos, and you can see some of these characters that talk about privacy and power, which I don't buy into. Like, in hindsight, what did they do? But here's an office. I want you to see this office. I think that when they said they took out disco, whoever said disco sucks, like all these Grateful Dead types that said disco sucks, I think that was an attack on the blacks. Because look at this office, you've got so many different races of people working together, and ages. You've got ageism where you wouldn't see young people working with the old, but here you have a snapshot of many different kinds of people. And we have to start proving from the 70s and 80s that there was not this racial problem. And we had disco, and disco was, for the most part, black people. Black people doing the music, like Earth, Wind, and Fire and stuff like that. So if they really have a problem, what we're talking about is the times. Because obviously things were pretty relaxed and casual back here. I don't like necessarily these people, but this proves that people were working side by side, all the races, they had no problem. Because we had music, people. We were all around the same size and weight, and we all wore the same clothes. Look at this girl and this girl. Have the exact same hairdo, basically the same, similar dress, and the same eyeglasses. And they're both very well spoken. They're talking just about the future of computers. But what's going on is we ran into a future of garbage lies, and the people who took out disco are the culprits because they're lying to you. So whoever said disco sucks, they're the ones, they said it because they could see that with the Soul Train and all the beautiful, fantastic music that all the white people and the black people were all dancing to, most of the bands there were black. So why don't you go back and retrieve the late 70s instead of go back to the 60s and then ignore Malcolm X. Go back into footage, go to David Hoffman channel, and start thinking about what these people have been saying, and all the liars, like some of these old guys who wrote books about privacy and computers, and this guy, a lot of them turned out to be a problem. A lot of them turned out to be just nothing but a bunch of liars. So I want you to go back and find footage where there was actually a lot of people just getting along fine. And whoever is creating the problems are the same people that said disco sucks and got rid of one of the best things that America produced and exported.